Maxim, congratulations. Welcome back to the show. An important victory for you if you wanted to keep touch with the leaders. How do you approach today's game, and how do you feel right now?
I feel good because I just checked. I played the perfect game, which is crazy. I've never played the perfect game before. Because during the game, I thought Black had a draw, but actually it says I'm plus 15 in that case, so I guess not a draw. But I actually learned a new opening system for this game. My opponent just plays basically two different systems, and so I decided I'll definitely, learn and just try to catch him. And I actually found quite an interesting idea, which was only played like 8 times.
With Rook D1?
No, actually, this early Queen C2.
Early Queen C2, okay.
Yeah, it's normal to castle, but if you play Queen C2, the issue is the Black takes on D4. There's actually some beautiful lines. Queen C2, and if Queen takes pawn, we just play Rook D1. And after, let's say, Queen C5, castles. The problem is that there are no normal developing moves. Like, for example, Bishop G7 gets killed by Knight G6, and then E5.
And E5, yeah.
Not even E5, Bishop G6 first, and then E5. No, Bishop G6 first is like completely crushing. And then E5, and then goodbye.
Wow.
So Black has to play. So if the Black can't take on D4, he's reduced to some limited things. For example, what he did, which is, he played Knight D7, Rook D1, takes, Bishop takes, and on Bishop G7 it's also possible to play F3, also very dangerous for Black. But I decided to convert the game to transpose it to the line that is unpleasant for Black, which is after castles. This position, if Black's pawn was still on C4 and White had a pawn on B3, then there are other options for Black, like Knight D7 or something. But now he's already committed himself to taking on B3. Here on B3, Black has other options. Yeah, like B4 maybe, but maybe most likely like Knight D7, or some weird things, and then to actually not, when Black takes on C4, to take back on, to play B4 and take on H4. It's complicated, but Black has more chances to equalize. But the way I played
One thing we were surprised about is that B3 take castle.
Yeah.
You decided to go castle instead of F3.
Yeah, well, both are good.
You analyzed F3 as well.
I analyzed both. But castles, the problem with castles is he's played Knight H7 against Golden, I think in this tournament, in fact, like some years ago. But after Knight H7, Bishop G3 is the key move. Very bad position for Black.
So he had this position before?
Numerous times, he said. I only saw one game. But he said he had this position numerous times. It's a bad position. And I mean, maybe it's playable if Black plays perfectly, but you have to really, you have to really try.
Right.
But he played 98 in the game after thinking for like 40 minutes. So he obviously remembered, some
but even
flashbacks to
up to this
Norcalc.
point, he spent 30 minutes.
Yeah, because of the move order. Because he wanted to, he was like, I don't want this. So then when I trade on G7 and play E5, okay, this is an issue. Like, okay, the problem is if, I don't know, one line I saw, and maybe it doesn't work, I have no idea. If Queen H4 and Queen takes pawn here, Knight E4, Knight E8, I thought I play some move like Queen D2, for example, to come in. And if he plays, let's say, F5 now, well, if he goes here, then
F3.
And then, yeah, F3. But if he plays F5, I play Knight F6 check. Yeah, maybe the queen has to be on C1. Sorry, queen on C1, not Queen D2. But the point is that Knight F6, G3, Queen H3, Rook Fe1. So and Bishop.
And Bishop F1.
Yeah,
yes.
That was.
Nice.
I mean, I don't know if that was good because what do I know? But it seemed dangerous. Anyway, Queen H4, Knight E4, Knight E8, Queen C1.
And let's get to the end of this game because a lot of games are finishing up right now. And
okay, let's scoot forward. Yeah.
Yes, let's keep going with the moves from the game.
Okay, so takes G3 takes. Yeah, here I thought he's okay, but I'm completely winning. It's crazy. I thought he played well. I was kind of surprised about Rook C8. I thought Queen E5 immediately, but
Queen F5 was the right move instead of Rook to C8.
Yeah,
the only move.
And then Black is like just worse, right?
A little bit worse, but probably holding on
really?
with perfect moves.
Okay.
Very difficult from a practical
I mean,
perspective.
it looks horrendous, but yeah, but
C8
here I actually thought Queen E5, B4, Knight F5, and I was like, oh my God, should I take it? No, this move is just
But
resigned.
D7.
Well, yes,
f5.
but knight f5. Well, no, knight f5. I thought if rook d7. Yeah, knight g3.
No, but queen h7 check.
No, not knight g3. Sorry. No, then I thought. Wait, what move? Bishop c6. Yes, bishop c6, and I couldn't figure this out. If rook where?
If you take,
If rook a7, then takes on knight d4.
queen h7 checkmate.
Oh, still mate, huh? That's unpleasant. Okay.
Still mate.
Okay, so somewhere, some knight move before that. Okay, so that didn't work. Okay, so rook d7 is that.
But he did not play that move. He allowed you to.
So he
take
basically
over.
just resigned with bishop d5. It's basically resignation because, like, okay, now what are the, what's the compensation?
Max, first of all, congratulations. You're back in the co-leading position, at least until the Larry Christensen game is over. Who are you facing tomorrow?
Shabalov. actually.
Shabalov.
Yes, so interesting with black. So.
That's a big one, definitely. But importantly is what he will do today against Larry Christensen. We'll let you go back to the hotel, watch that game, get some popcorn going, and get ready for tomorrow.
All right.
Congratulations, Max.